Hey guys. Hey guys. Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. Hi everyone. How are you? I hope you had a beautiful day. I hope you are amazing. I hope that all of your dreams are coming true because I know for me, mine are too. Yes. How is everybody? Let me go and see if I'm buffering. Let me go see. Got to refresh this right here. I'll tell you guys, today was an amazing day. I have to share that with you. Soon as I, make sure that everything is in the clear, that all audio and all video is doing well. Oh, man. Mhm. I thank God for I thank God for the ability to have electronics. You know what I mean? Working electronics. Like imagine if we didn't have working electronics. Not like it's bad to, have your neighbors and everything, but isn't it dope to know people from all over the states and sometimes across the land, across the globe, entire world? Isn't that dope? Hey, sexy too much. Coleman, how are you? Thank you. How you doing? Hey, Minister of Music, Terrence, how are you? What up, Jazzy V? How are you? Good to see you guys. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to share out the stream. So, I have to say, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and turn on your lovely notification bells. Hi, Sophia. Long time no see. It's midnight. That's okay. Good to see you. I feel like we've met before, right? Hey, Tim, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. Ooh, we have a member. We have a member, and it's Angel's Army. Hey, Angel, how are you? Good to see you. I'm waiting for Sophia to tell me. Yes, we have. I knew it. Your name, I remember your name. It's been a while, though. A nice, good while. But I'm glad you came by anyway. Um, let's talk about it. That's what I'm gonna say. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk about it. I'm um I'm just sharing it on my community tab, and then I'm gonna share it on Twitter. And yes, you have a good night, Sophia. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Check it out when you wake up. Come back and watch the replay if you can. But it's always a pleasure seeing you, my friend. Let's see, inspiration. 380 people in the last hour have been tweeting they want inspiration. Isn't that amazing? All right. So that's the one thing. And one more place. How is everyone doing today? Talk to me. I want to know how you're doing, how you're feeling, what's going on, all of that good stuff. I'm not going to be on here for long. You know why? Inspiration, motivation, and we want to put one other thing, talk show. Bam. Now you guys have majority of my attention. Ooh. Let me see if anybody responded to how their day went. Yes, we have met before. Okay, yes, that's all. Nobody responded yet. Do tell. I'm interested in your life. Just back home visiting your mom and Casey. Oh, okay. That's nice. I know she probably enjoyed seeing her baby girl. I hope that you guys have a really fruitful little time together and never forget about it. and that you'll enjoy each other's company and that you get some good eats out of her. I hope you are able to, like, if you're still there and you're one to share your family, make sure you get her on YouTube and do something with her. Hey, Dr. Jess, how are you? What up, Jaden? We have a member. We have a member, and it's Jaden. How are you? Hey, Shamrock, how are you? Good to see you. Jello. What's going on? How are you doing? How's your day? I hope you had a beautiful day so far. So let me tell you guys how my day went. So I woke up this morning rather early because I didn't go to bed until about 5:30 this morning. So I was already up pretty much. And then when I woke up, um, I was just about to be like, man, maybe I should just not do everything that I wanted to do and just push it off to like later in the day. And I said, no, not so good. A lot of hatred in this world. I lost your friend in New York due to the hate crime. Oh, no. Please do tell about that if you can go in what kind of a crime it was. Yes, she happy. She listening. Oh, she was there. Okay, so we go to the video. Okay. You doing so-so? Y'all, we got to talk. So I was about to be like, oh, I can just do whatever I wanted to, planned on doing a little later, but I knew time was of the essence and I didn't want to waste much of it. So I carried along, I got up and got dressed. And tomorrow was supposed to be an event, a Black Lives Matter event that was going to happen in a part of Jersey City. But it turns out that the event coordinator emailed on the 8th hour and said that, they were not able to get insurance coverage because the city the city of Jersey City was not willing to insure the event. So the outside events, insurance carriers, they denied. That kind of stuff takes a while for paperwork to go through when you're going through an outside company. But when the city backs you, they already have the paperwork because it's in-house. And so the city of Jersey City was not willing to cover this particular Black Lives Matter event in Jersey City. And I heard they were doing a lot of other things for this particular event, for this particular Black Lives event that's happening in Jersey, was going to happen in Jersey City. They were not backing them. So therefore, what I partly did was I did a vlog, and it was all about how to pack an event and stuff like that. So I'm going to do a follow-up vlog. You guys kind of know, but forget what I was just saying, except for the part when I'm saying Jersey City was not allowing or was not willing to insure this particular event. But I heard, see, I could be wrong, so I'm not even going to say anything, speak on it, because I didn't hear it from my own personal ears. But, the grapevine always has something to say. But I do know from the event coordinator that Jersey City was not covering this particular event that was going to take place on a certain section in Jersey City. I hope I didn't say Jersey City not participating and helping out another event. For whatever reason, they chose not to cover or have the insurance covered under this particular event. But there are other events that are going on tomorrow from various other people that Jersey City will be covering. So I don't know. Maybe they had too many insurance things out. I don't know. But when you are a city, you pretty much can write whatever rules you want, because that's what usually cities do. Okay, I'm going to stop talking about that. But anyway, life goes on. That is a disappointing moment, right? But the way I see it is, maybe it wasn't meant for it to happen. They are rescheduling this event for September. September is next month. So, y'all, I thought September was next year. I forgot what time of year we were in. But supposedly September, they are going to try to get Jersey City to cover the insurance and all of the other permits that are needed for this particular event. And usually Jersey City and all other cities can contractually cover any event that they want, as long as you meet whatever requirements they are asking for. So Hopefully they'll work that out for the good city of Jersey City. So anyway, yeah. So even though it may seem like it's a disappointment, but it's all right because now I still have a free day tomorrow to just do whatever I have to do. Then it makes me grind a little bit more. It makes me uh, just push a little harder, and at least I have organized things better. So I'm not really upset. Like, guys, there's very few things in this life, in this world, that I will allow to disappoint me. And even if it does disappoint me, to leave the lasting effects, the lasting and lingering effects that disappointment usually carries on us. Let's see what they're saying. Sending love and prayer, Jazz. Did they catch the person who did it? Ooh. Also, the family had to fight to get it on the media because they were making excuses saying that the coronavirus is backing everything up. Oh, God. As if we're not inundated with enough coronavirus information. My brother-in-law was killed 4 years ago, and they never caught the person either. I add them to my prayer list that they catch the person. Oh, it was an anti-LGBT. Oh, no. I can never understand why there's so much hatred in this community. A lot of times people, when you don't understand something, and depending on the type of person you are, you'll either try to figure out and understand, or you'll sit and be like, well, because I can't understand, I get frustrated and lash out. When it really has nothing to do with the person who's lashing out. No one is purposely affecting you. I mean, I can understand. First of all, I do not condone any type of violent behavior, but I can understand if you're having a verbal communication and then, everybody's emotions elevate and everybody gets into like a screaming match. That's different. But if you just randomly just go and attack somebody who you don't even know their name, don't even know the fact that they have a family, a father, a mother, a sister, brother, a child, or someone that loves them unconditionally, loves them till their dying breath, and you snuffed the life and the oxygen out of them. I can never understand that. What gives us the audacity to think that we have the will and power to take a life? Whenever we take, something else happens. There's always a reaction to every action that we do. So please, guys, be very purposeful in all of the actions and the reactions that you take part in. Even when things are disappointing and moments become disappointing, sometimes moments are very heartache-ish and you can't get out of your disappointing situation quickly. But you have to work towards getting out of that. Today was a perfect example. You would say, oh, Joy, you wasted a whole day. No, I did not. I got to spend time with people. I got to reorganize my business a little bit more. I got to do a few more things for my business. So while I can't be outdoors tomorrow, potentially collecting more supporters and maybe making some sales, even though those things are not happening tomorrow, it doesn't mean that they still can't happen tomorrow or today. Go to BeTheDifferenceLLC.com to pick up anything you'd like, t-shirt, book, or whatever. You see? There's 3,485 billion days a year. This day tomorrow is not going to affect the movement of Be the Difference clothing. I understand your feeling. It's a shame. No one deserves to go out before our time. None of us. Especially off of some, I don't like you because of what I believe you are or not. Jazz, it's the same situation with how some of our law enforcement just have been trained. Some have been in training for years and years and years. And how some of the law enforcement brutally attack civilians. Doesn't matter. It could be any type of civilian. I've seen I used to watch cops, y'all. I've seen how some law enforcement have manhandled people who may have been under the influence and maybe not moving too much. People like these situations that we don't even get to hear of or see. Imagine people abusing their will and their power. Stop abusing your will and your power. If you use your will and your power with you, you'll get more out of life. But this person who committed this crime or these crimes, one from Shamrock and one from Jez, and all of the host of other people who have been under the microscope or have been affected by other people's ignorance, it's sad. It's sad. Not one of us was born to judge. Not one of us. We decide. We use our free will to decide whether we want to judge somebody harshly or not. But guess what? As harsh as you judge someone is the same way that type of judgment will come to you. And it will only come to you in a way that it will affect you the most. Never forget that. It doesn't matter. Well, it should not matter your race, creed, gender, or anything else above your financial status. It should not matter because at the end of the day, we all what? Bleed red. That is a quote from my book. This one actually. It's a quote from this book. Disappointments. These are disappointing situations. But the fact that raising awareness, just like how that family is trying to raise awareness and make it newsworthy, that these things are still happening, while other things that may not need to be as highlighted need to be talked about. This has been an ongoing thing. People getting killed or attacked for that's why I say the more we live by these words that are printed on these t-shirts, the more we can change. Because once this is changed, you will not do as many ignorant or say as many ignorant comments or do as many ignorant gestures as you used to, because you will stop, you will think, and you will also be in that thinking of, will this positively or affect or negatively affect the people that are surrounding me? And hate is taught. You are right. But there are people who grow out of their teachings. And again, this goes back to once you work on this, it changes your whole perspective of life. Because I'm speaking from experience. I never ever talked badly about anybody, hated anybody. I never went through those types of things. But what I did need to do was work on being a better joy, to be more encouraging, to be more confident, to be more bold. And working on my purpose helps to understand that. So with us that are here, we can actually teach other people through our actions how to love, how to be loved, how to know what it feels on the receptive end of love. You feel me? Got to educate ourselves first. You are absolutely right. That's all they want is love and support. That's all we want is love and support. All of us. That's all we want. Every single last one of us that breathes. We want someone to love us. We want someone to support us. I cannot, like I said, maybe there's a small 5% in the entire globe that really have no type of, I don't know, there's just nothing there. But for the rest of us, we want support. We want love. We don't want to be disappointed. And then in not wanting to be disappointed, we will be very careful not to disappoint others. You see how that works? And I truly do, Shamrock says, I agree. Like, I apologize that you're going through this situation, and I apologize for the person who actually had to go through it. Whatever happened to them, in their last few moments on earth, alive, I apologize for anything that could have, for the fact that somebody did you like that. See, we talk about the after effects, but the person who was actually going through, let's not forget that. Disappointments will not last. I don't know why they did that, but no one should not let disappointments last too long. There's too much goodness inside of us. There's too many things that we as an individual need to do in order to promote life, to speak life, to do life. We've been made to help make a difference, to combat what seems to be overtaking a lot of things. Hate. But it won't last forever. Anyone that may be going through a disappointing situation right now, whether you're watching now or in the replay, just know it doesn't have to last very long. It'll get better. Trust me, it'll get better. Think about all of the things that you've already been through in your life, in the short period of your life, and learn and know that the better half of your life, you can be as happy as you would like. Because when you change your elevation, your surroundings change. Your mood changes. The way you work changes. Speaking from experience only. What up, Tatted? How are you? That's right. And Jez, to go deeper, if you don't know how to be treated or how you want to be treated, you have to do the work. Good to see you, Tatted. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are doing well. Currently stuffed inside. I know that's right. I know you always got some. I know your belly always full. But remember, all that weight you just lost, don't put it back on. Do your exercising. Hey, Coach Eva, how are you? Okay. Nice to see you. Dope. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. Just like today, when I got that news that my event was canceled for tomorrow, y'all, normally I'd be like, man, that's not right. And some of the comments on the feed, they were just like, I can't believe this. You don't know how much work I put into getting the stuff ready for tomorrow. I'm just like, things happen. Every single last person on that thread, we're all entrepreneurs to some degree. We are all entrepreneurs. We are all trying to do something that requires other people to take part in. How many no's do you get? Even if you're not in business. Do you know how many no's and rejections that I get? Okay, then. Do you think I'm going to allow that to stop my progression and whatever my purpose is? I'm still here. Ain't nothing going to stop me except for death. And until that day comes, and until God, Jamaica, or whomever you believe in, but I believe in God, until that day comes and he says, Joy, you done? I'm going to keep on pushing because I have to keep pushing. because I know and only know how to push. Push. You know how to push. Anything that I was fearful of in my past has always stayed there. It's now staying there. That junk ain't gonna help me now. I'm gonna keep grinding. One day of an event is not going to stop the fact that I still have an online store. I still can come on YouTube and talk about my business. I still can go on Instagram and talk about my business. I still can go on Facebook and talk about my business. I still can go on Pinterest and talk about my business. I still can go on Reddit and talk about my business. I still can go to my neighbors and talk about my business. I still can go to the laundromat and talk about my business. I still can go to the supermarket and talk about my business. I still can see a stranger and talk about my business. I can stop going to somebody's restaurant and talk about my business. Ain't nothing going to stop your business, your progression, your need and needing to drive other people to be more positive and encouraged. It's time that we stop letting discouragement, disappointments, and anything else that has never worked hold us back. We got to stop. Can nothing stop me, not one event. Because guess what? I was here 2013, 14, and I'm still here 2020. How I'm surviving, that's not even necessary for me to understand. I just got to keep doing. Period. Ooh, I just came out with a whole song, y'all. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? Where there's a will, there's a way. There's too many outlets. There's too many outlets. There are too many outlets, guys. There are too many outlets. Do not allow anything to stop you. We have the freedom to do whatever we want. People are always watching. Somebody's always watching. Just know that. You can have a platform of 5 people, 4 people, 50 people, 1 million people. It doesn't matter. Somebody's watching. And you can get that positive word out with whomever is willing to listen, and whomever are willing to listen, and not only listen, but actually put some power behind what you are saying. Put that belief behind it and actually do it. That's what we need. Doers. So any disappointments that come my way, yeah, it may, hurt a tiny bit, but it ain't going to stay because there's more work that needs to be done. Hey, Vibes with Chola or Cola, how are you? Hey, Carolyn Eats. What up, Miss Terrell? What up, dude? Let's chill. Let's settle down. Hey, Jake, how are you? I can come into the chat and talk about my business. Hey, you know that's right. You heard my little rap? I just kept going on and on. I heard the music. It went on and on and on. Talk about your business. Your business doesn't necessarily have to be something that actually creates money. Your business can be you encouraging somebody, your family, your friends, your neighbor, your family, your friends, your kid, your family, your friends, your coworkers. I saw the homeless guy today, and I actually waved, and he said, "So, I want to proceed with caution. But I feel in my heart, like, we can't just keep on passing him by. Like, maybe some people help, but that's not my concern. My concern is if it continues to be on my spirit, that every time I see him, that I feel like I need to at least say hi or at least hear his story, then it's for me to do. So one day I'll get the courage to pull over and say, hey, how are you? It's not going to happen overnight. I want to proceed with caution in everything and anything that I do. I don't care how open it is. Still, I got one life to live. And I have to be very careful with what that life I do. Can't just be walking up on people. And how do I know he won't think that I'm going to try to hurt him? You know what I'm saying? But either way, if I keep seeing him, there's a reason. Pay attention, guys. Y'all just talking amongst yourselves. We almost at 30 minutes. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let any disappointments hold you. break them chains. Because how you respond to those things will be how your future might look within the next couple of days or hours. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Love Blake, there's my manager, y'all. That's my manager. She books me for all of my singing engagements. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Love Blake? Good to see you. I saw her yesterday. You know what I'm saying? She was holding me down, telling Purple to hold up. Let her sing, let her do her thing. That's how she move in these streets. So, you know what I'm saying, Love Blake? That's my manager. Love Blake, we were just having a little tiny conversation about disappointments and how you can't allow those things to keep you down. We are too resilient. Shoot, as I said before, we came out of a womb like that big. We came out of a womb. Our head came through there. Our rest of our bodies came through there. And we had to trust that doctors wouldn't drop us. And we had to trust that we were handled properly so our necks wouldn't break and that our brains wouldn't be swished up around. From birth, we've been resilient. Remember that. We were fearless when we were infants, toddlers, part of our adolescence. We were fearless. Why are we regressing? Be fearless now. That's right. Don't be afraid of nothing, y'all. Right now is the time because we have the ability to think. Most of us can think clearly and think past what we can naturally see. We got so much power, y'all. No's? No, you can't. All right, fine. I'll go the other way until I get my yes. Remember that. "32 minutes. If you guys want to get to know anything more about me or Be the Difference Clothing, go to Be the Difference Clothing LLC. We got to be over oppression. This is a t-shirt that we make. If you like a book or 2 or 3, go to BeTheDifferenceLLC.com. Your support would be greatly appreciated. Yes. We got socks too, y'all. Tank tops, feminine tank tops. We got unisex tank tops. We got hoodies. We have t-shirts. We got it all. We got onesies. From birth all the way to now, Be the Difference has something for you, you, and you. Be encouraged, be inspired. You are beautiful. You are amazing. There is no mistake about you. I can physically say that to you because I know I am a living testament of that. And until you believe it, anything that I'm saying doesn't really matter. It won't have no ethnicity to it. Whatever you guys do with the rest of your evening, make it beautiful, make it amazing. Never let disappointments hold you back too long. Trust me. You don't need to give that kind of energy to that for too long because you got way too much power. You got way too much to do. You have way too many people to encourage and inspire. And you have way too many people that need to encourage and inspire you. No more hiding behind the veil of disappointment. Do you? Hey, Healthy Living, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Jade Dog in his house. I appreciate you guys. That's what I'm saying, Carolyn Eats. We got way too much. Don't let me have to tell you twice. Guys, my name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. And I appreciate you guys giving me a little bit of your time each and every day. It does not go ungrateful. I appreciate you. I thank you. I thank you for your financial support in the business. And I thank you for your emotional support in the chat. And I thank you for all the shares that you may do with the videos and with your comments in the videos, all of that good stuff, guys. It all matters. And the most important thing that I do ask, please, if you can tell another friend and another friend and another friend about Be the Difference Clothing. Signing out on another episode of Hello World.